they're great players. You know how to develop players.
Did it bother you whenever you saw what Holder says?
I mean, not really. I'm just saying he's just doing it for the ranking standpoint, but the players that we get are great players. They make impacts in the game, and they make impacts in the next level.
What's it like for you to see teammates like James Washington and Mason Rudolph go forward and go into the NFL?
That's great, because just being able to play with those guys, I've seen them in the weight rooms, in the locker room, in the classrooms every day, and then seeing them go on and do big things, it just brings hope to the players that's on our team right now to keep doing the things they did, and keep working hard, and hopefully we're in the same position.
And for you personally, how do you feel that you changed the most from last season as compared to going into this one?
I just continue to work hard every single day. There's not much I've changed because, I wouldn't do anything wrong, but I just continue to work hard every single day, and that'll pay off for me.
With guys such as Chuba Hubbard and J.D. King and L.D. Brown, how much confidence does that give you, knowing that not only there's you, but also there's a whole other group of running backs who are ready to play too?
Yeah, that brings a lot of confidence because, from the minute they stepped on campus, I knew they were going to be something special, and so they haven't shown everybody yet, but they will eventually because they're great players. They work hard every single day in the weight room, in the classroom, the film room. They're always working, and people don't see that because behind closed doors, but they're always working. I know they're going to make it pay off, and they're going to show the world.
Just go ahead.
What's it like working with them? Just what kind of lessons have you tried to teach them?
We work out together each and every day, and so we all push each other because we all want each other to be the best that we can be. And so no matter what it is, like if we're out there running hundreds or if we're out there in the weight room putting up big numbers, we're going to be working hard together. And so we push and motivate each other in every way.
Justice, let me ask you a couple of TCU questions real quick. Going against their defense, do they do anything different than other teams that you don't see from other groups? And does it create any kind of challenges?
They're just good players, They're athletic, they're fast, and they make plays. They make good tackles. Like they tackle, they're great tacklers, and they rally to the ball because they're so fast. And so, even if you make one miss, they still got 5 more right behind them. And so, they're just good players.
It's not bedlam, but it seems like there's a lot of emotion in that ball game. Is it kind of a budding rivalry, you think, between the two teams?
Every game to me is a rivalry. I just go out there and play every team my hardest because I'm trying to win the game. So, if you can say it's a rivalry, but I approach every game like that.
That was the first time they'd won in Stillwater last year, and they made it a point of time. Is that in the back of your mind when you play them again this year?
It's in the back of my mind every game. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, I'm going to win.
You were talking about the rankings earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You see your brother's a 5-star. If you'd been ranking yourself out of high school, my guess is you'd given yourself a different ranking than what you were given.
For sure. I'd probably be a 6.5 star. But everybody got their opinions, and so I'm not knocking their opinions. It's not like that's set in stone. Not like just because you're a 3-star, you're not gonna play. People that get drafted are gonna be 1, 2, 3 stars, so it doesn't matter.
Did you use that as a chip at all?
Not really, because I always knew I always can play. I always knew I had the ability to play at the next level, so the rankings and stuff didn't matter to me that much. As long as I knew what I could do, that's all that mattered.
Do you like the fact that there are rankings, or do you wish they didn't exist at all?
It's good for some people. It's good to get your name out there and just be able to get that step ahead. But not everybody gets that opportunity. But if you are, you're blessed to be in that position.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing because you want to work towards something. Like when you're in high school, you're like, hey, I want to be the #1 player in the country coming out of high school. It's something to look forward to, something to work towards. So yeah, it's not bad.
Is there anything you would do about the way they're put together to change them, to make them better? Or?
No, they try to do the best they can. They're just doing their job, trying to put some people together, some rankings together. But I think they're doing a good job.
What would you tell yourself now, after being in college for a couple years, about? What would you tell your 18-year-old self about the recruiting process, just that you've learned?
I would just say be patient and just consider everything. Just be considerate about every team, what they have to offer.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing. Some people I know they just shut them out because it might not be the program they want to go to, or it might not be on the level they want to go to.
Yeah.
And so they just completely shut them out. But I feel like they need to consider everything that every school has to offer.
Who of the running backs has improved most from last year, including yourself?
I think Chuba did because he came in he wasn't the strongest guy. He was always fast, but he was more of a track guy when he came in. Now he's coming more of a football guy.
Yeah.
And so he put on a lot of weight, and he's still strong. He's still fast, and he's up there putting up some big numbers now. So yeah, he's gonna be good.
What kind of situations can you see him being used in this year?
Any kind of situation. He can run, he can catch a little bit, so he's gonna be able to show everybody what he can do.
Are you gonna catch JD in the power clean arena?
He's 400 plus. I saw the 385, but he's way over that. He's probably like 420 maybe. So, I'm close, but I don't know. I didn't make that 350 look that easy like he did the 385. But I'm getting better from where I started. So.
How much do you think it helps just